Can someone please try and explain this shit to me? How come Marvel is awesome at all the blockbuster movies, but when it comes to their animation, it's crappy as all hell? But when it's DC, their movies are kind of questionable, but their animations kick ass. For those of you who didn't know or just haven't been paying attention like me, there's a new DC animation movie called Justice League vs. Teen Titans. This movie was awesome. Now I'll get straight to the point. There's a little bit of age mixing in this movie, whereas some people are older than others and some things don't just match up as you thought they would. But I feel people who love the original Teen Titans would greatly love and appreciate this movie and wouldn't be so angry about some of the changes as much as they were angry about the changes in Teen Titans Go. I'm not gonna ruin anything about the movie or animation or whatever the heck you want to call it. I'm gonna keep this as spoiler free as possible. I do highly encourage, recommend, and implore you to watch this. It is amazing. You will not regret it. Obviously, there might be one or two things that you might not like, but that's bound to happen because we're humans after all. I only have a couple problems with this movie. I got a bone to pick with you animators. One, I didn't like how you drew Raven. It didn't capture her leave me aloneness. Two, I hated the way you drew Starfire's eyes. Her eyes only get green when she's angry or she's in a fight. They're not permanently green. And three, I didn't like the fact that you were making Superman and Wonder Woman a thing. What's wrong with that? We all know Superman is with Lois. I don't care what comic book you're trying to follow, whether it's Universe 85,000 or whatever. Superman is supposed to be with Lois Lane. Never try to change that.
Hey! What is wrong with you?
But just a little heads up, there is a character in this movie that was in Young Justice. And if you watch Young Justice, you know exactly who the heck I'm talking about. Like, it totally blew me away. At first, I even thought, okay, are they gonna introduce a Young Justice theme here? Are we Young Justice fans also gonna get satisfied? But no, that's not really the case. Please keep in mind to keep your expectations as low as possible. I myself started watching this movie expecting to see something else, and the outcome I got was pretty different, but it was also satisfying in that sense. Things were changed up a bit, people were shuffled around, and that's bound to happen in this type of movies. But at the end of the day, the important thing is I got to see blood, guts, and gore, and that's all I want in a DC movie. Or any movie for that matter. If you haven't figured it out already, I kind of like destruction. And that will be all from me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tidbit of information. Now go scurry, run along and buy, get, or watch this thing. Please do so. And also, I'd like to apologize in advance for any inconsistency in my video uploads. I'm writing my final major examinations and I'll be done with this hellhole called the university. And as always, guys, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay awesome. This is TVC signing out. So this theory is a bunch of boulder dash. Excuse my language.